Hello everyone, this is Vinayak and you can watch my video on YouTube. So I'm going to solve your practice set 1.2 today and of class 2. So I'm going to solve your practice set 1.2. So you need to focus on me only and your blackboard. In your practice set 1.2, which is your first question, write the place value of encircled digit in each of the following. We have learned in our previous class that how to find the place value of any smallest or largest digit. So we are going to solve the first question. Write the place value of encircled digit in each of the following. So guys, in this question, your question tell us that write the place value of encircled digit in each of the following. प्रत्येक डिजिट जो आपके पहले क्वेश्चन में सोच किए गए हैं उसमें से आपको प्रत्येक डिजिट्स के जो कि घेरे लगाए गए हैं, जो कि घेरे के अंतर्गत आते हैं, घेरे में हैं, उनके आपको प्लेस वैल्यू पता करने हैं, प्लेस वैल्यू ज्ञात करने हैं, जिन्हें स्थानीय मान कहा जाता है. So your number is 4867 and in your number 7 is in encircled way. So you have to find out the place value of 7 here only, because guys look at here, because 7 is at the ones place, so we can calculate 7 into 1, because 7 is at ones place, so we can also say that the 7 ones. So this is the place value of that encircled number 7. So we are going to solve very easily. So you can also solve your first question very easily by knowing how to solve the place value of any digit. So you must solve your question number first. All those questions included question number B, C, D, E, F, all. So I'm going for your question number second, and in your question number second, find the sum of place values. Find the sum of. So guys, in that question your answer is 7. In that question your answer is 7. So I'm going to solve your second question. The second question is find the sum of place value. This is your first one. Find the sum of place value of place values of encircled digits in each of the following. So guys, look it on your blackboard that what is your question telling us and what is in your second question. It says find the sum of place values of encircled digits in each of the following. आपके क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 में जो इनसर्कल डिजिट्स हैं इनके प्लेस वैल्यूज़ निकाल करके उनके सम बनाने हैं. सो सबसे पहले आप अपने नंबर के प्लेस वैल्यू निकालें. आपका दिया गया नंबर है 2014 एंड in your number 2 numbers are rounded 0 and 4, so you have to find out the place value of these two numbers 4 and 0. So you can find very easily because 4 is at ones place, so 4 into 1 means 4 ones and 0 is at 100 place, so 0 into 100 you can calculate it. Or I'm telling you before that I had tell you before that if we multiply 0 with any digits or any number, your answer comes in 0 always. So if we do multiply 0 with any number, your answer is 0 itself. So if we calculate 0 into 100, we find 0 here only. So this is your place value of that number and you have to get the sum of the digits. So your sum is 4 ones and 0 tens, 4 ones, 0 tens. If you add these two numbers 0 tens plus 4 ones, you will find only 4, because if we add 0 to any numbers we can find only which number, that number. So here is your answer only 4 ones. So this is the sum of your numbers and I am going to solve your second question once again to understand very well. You can also write your expanded form in two ways. You can write in words or you can write in numerals. So in your question number B of your question number second, your given number is 8964. 8964. In that number, two numbers are encircled, 4 and 9. 4 is on ones place, 4 is at ones place and 9 is at 100 place. So you have to just find out the place value of these two numbers. 4 ones, it means 4 into 1, so you can calculate it. 4 into 1 plus 9 into 100, because 9 is at the 100 place, so 9 into 100, because 9 is at the 100 place. If you calculate both numbers you can find out the sum. If you do the sum of that expanded form, you can get 9 into 100, 900. It means 900 plus 4 it means 904. This is the sum of that place values numbers. So guys, this is the sum of that place value number, and you can find out that answer in this ways and many other ways, like the number like to write the number names with your number names in words and with your numbers in numerals. So you can achieve your answer in two ways. So I'm going for your question number 3rd in your practice 1.2. In your question number 3rd says to us, tell us, find the difference of place value of encircled digits in each of the following. So if we find the difference so this is going to be very sloping. So erased. This is your question number 3rd, and your question number 3rd tell us, find the difference of place value of encircled digits in each of the following. Guys, here you need to only find out the place values difference between the two encircled points at that number. Your question number is 7129. So this is your number, and at your number two different digits are encircled. So this is, you know that the 9 is at 1's place, so you can calculate it by 9 into 1, and 1 is at the 100th place, so you can calculate it 1 into 100. So you can write here 1 into 100 minus 9 into 1. Now you can get your answer, because this is I'm writing here in very short. You can find out the place value of that number, so you can calculate very easily this, because 1 is at 100 place, so I can calculate here. I did calculate here 1 into 100, and 9 is at 1's place, so I did calculate 9 into 1, and when we found the answer, so 1 into 100, 100 minus 9 into 1, 9. So you can get your answer 91. If you subtract these two numbers, 100 minus 9, so you can get 91. This is your answer, because you have to find the difference of place value of encircled number. So you just find out the difference, 100 minus 9. So this is your question number 3. It is very similar to question number 2, but instead in your question number 2 you have to go to the sum, and in question number 3 you have to go for the difference. You have to go to find out the difference of that number. So this is your question number 3, and I am going for question number 4, which is represented on your book. So in your question number 4, write the face value of the encircled digits in each of the following. So write the face value of the encircled digits in each of the following. In each of the following. In each of the following. So guys, here is your question. Tell us that write the face value of the encircled digits in each of the following. इनमें से प्रत्येक के आपको फेस वैल्यू निकालने हैं जो डिजिट्स आपको सर्कल के अंदर में आते हैं। जो डिजिट्स आपको दिए गए नंबर्स में इनसर्कल्ड है उनके आपको फेस वैल्यू निकालने हैं। सो आई विल टेल यू वन थिंग दैट द फेस वैल्यू of the digit is always same digit itself. The face value, if we find out the face value of any number, we obtain the number itself. So at your first question, your given number is 2339, and at your number 9 is encircled, so you have to find out the face value of 9. I had tell you before that if we find out the face value of any digit, so we get always the digit itself. It is not matter to which digit, on which position or which state or how much space it occupies. This all things not matter. At you in the face value, to find out the face value, you have to just remember one thing, that the face value of any digit is always same digit itself. So if you have to find out the place value of 9, so here is the face value of 9 is 9 itself. So the face value of 9 is 9. Guys, I will tell you that if we have to find out the face value of 3, then we could do same things with that number. So this is your question number 4, first question, and you need to solve your practice set 1.2 completely. In your practice set 1.2, you must solve question number 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th properly and consciously. At first be calm and plan your work then work on your plan. So you need to remember just one thing: at first plan your work, then work on your plan. So this is the formula of solving the mathematics. So be calm and cool. So this is your practice set 1.2, and I think I'm sure that you understand very well. So this is your 1.2. and you have to go for it and focus on each and every questions, that which question what is telling about. So go for it. Best of luck.